Hello everybody, hope you're having a good day. Pokemon Worlds is approaching and it's basically gonna be next month by the time we watch this video, which is very soon. I just want to kind of give everyone a gentle reminder. Most of us is probably gonna be thinking La La Land and just like, like literally La 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 when you're in Pokemon Worlds. The location of this year is very, very close to market, is on the market, like, south of market. And it's very close to that area. So if you're playing Pokemon Go, be aware where you're heading and just always be safe, kind of in that sense. Basically, recently there is a shooting right at the net. You can see the description at Market and at Jones, kind of. Not sure why there was the shooting, to be honest. I shouldn't just want to bring awareness that people can get shot in close proxy. Not sure if it's a specific to the victim and if it's like a hate crime or whatever. Don't That was not the purpose of this video, but I just wanted to tell you guys it's right on the market. You can see it's right there on the market, which is supposed to be the main street for level saying, kind of victim plead and Bart is temporarily suspended. You can see on the screen basically. They're searching on the suspect. This is either free or fourth shooting in that area just in this week, like 3 to 4 this week. If you can see the description for comments of everyone, so you can follow this group, of course. But this is not just one isolated. This is 3 to 4 shooting. I hope the authority will kind of catch the suspects from these 3 to 4 shooting incidents in the area. But basically, the area we talk about is usually Titelon, you can imagine, and it's Jones to Taylor, and that area. You can look online for the crime in that area as well, so that you're aware of which area you might want to avoid, especially when you're wandering alone in the area. But yeah, like you can see, this is a very busy intersection. Like I said, the market is like kind of like your main street there. So that was kind of surprising because usually it's more like up a little bit, not like right on market. And this is like 3 or 4 in this week, just 1 week, just 7 days. So yeah, be aware where you're heading, and I definitely need to tell my husband that too because he is going to be wandering and catching Pokemon and completely oblivious where you're heading. Basically, if you're going from the venue heading north and going to the west, if you pass IKEA, I'm gonna put it this way: if you pass the fifth, pass IKEA, uh, you might want to be really aware after that because IKEA is basically kind of like getting close, which is the fifth. Anything after the fifth, you really want to question yourself if you want to be there and you want to be paying extreme cautious of that. Hopefully, during the event, they will have more because of the crazy influx of visitors during those days. Hopefully, they will have more security in the area or something to help with that situation. For and in general, hopefully this will not happen again, of course. But we know Tenderloin is gonna happen. So just be aware of for protecting yourself, especially like this is broad daylight. So don't go too hard at that. I guess that's what I'm gonna say. Like, cause I know a lot of us went pretty hard in Anaheim, and Anaheim is a very different environment than San Francisco potentially. So I'm not saying San Francisco is unsafe, but in certain pockets you might want to. It's every single city. There are pockets of crime. It just happened to be this pocket is very very close to the venue, and you just want to pay extra attention when you're walking around, especially alone and especially at night and even daytime. Be vigilant and just aware of your surroundings as a general statement. So yeah, if you're interested, follow this Facebook group. I mean, I'm part of it, and you guys can see if you look at the comments, like people were saying, this is not the first time this week, and I already saw it on the news. It's not the first time. which is sad. Like, but they say Taylor and Jones, like I said, the market is always a crime area. It's like 4 days already. So this was just too close to the stations, kind of too close to the area, and even visitors were saying like too much for some people. So just on this note, just be paying attention before as you're going, um, around your days during the area. Just don't go out and like this is probably not. You don't want to be alone on the street. I guess that's what I'm gonna say. Um, yeah, like you know how I was telling you guys on some previous videos, I went at before 7 a.m. for 7 a.m. opening in Chicago. Um, I'm not saying you can't do that in San Francisco. I myself personally, if I were there, I wouldn't do that. I would wait to make sure that the area is flooded with people before I step out of the hotel, for example. Comparatively speaking, I wouldn't be wanting to be the only one solo walking around. Kind of. That's a little difference there. Chicago, I felt safe. I mean, heck, I went solo alone at 7 a.m. and it's fine. I mean, there's still when I went to urban Italy. That's why I went at 7 a.m. because they're freaking opened already. It's before 7 actually. Anyway, they had a security guy there too because they worried like who's going in the store that early, like who's insane enough besides me to go that early in the morning. Because there's me and there's like another tourist because he asked me where to get a chocolate bag, like to get. He's like, where do you get a bag to weigh the chocolate? Because there's no one working there at the counter at that point. But he's like, where do you get it? Because Alex like me like chocolates, and I was like. It was like it's right there on the counter, like because if you don't look, you don't see it. They probably put a stash of plastic bags for tourists to wait their chocolate. Anyway, that was the sign point. It's not that many of us. It's like just me and the other guy buying chocolate, and then there's probably like another guy buying drinks. Like there's like handful of person, including staff in that venue and the security guy. Kind of. It's not that busy, but I felt still safe-ish. Like kind of. I felt safe. I wouldn't do that solo alone, walking that early in San Francisco if I don't see there are people on the street. I guess that's what I'm gonna say. So this is a very sad story, but I'm just saying I just want to bring your attention and be aware of your surroundings, please. Hope everyone's safe and have fun there. Just have fun, and hopefully they have security and stuff too. Just in general, I guess not just for this incident, but it will be flooded with tourists that day because of all of us attending the Worlds, and hopefully they arrange something special for the security side because otherwise it'll look bad for the city too, right? So yeah. Anyway, until next time, have a good one, guys. Bye.